What's going on, everybody? This is Joe, and I am back once again for another Dungeons & Dragons Adventures in the Forgotten Realms pre-release pack opening. It is a mouthful, but it is happening. This is our second to last one, so if you want to make sure that you are here before, or as soon as the video comes out, I guess you can't be here before it, but if you want to be here as soon as the last video comes out to make sure that you do not miss that opening, you should make sure that you are subscribed and you have that bell rung. It's got a lot of other benefits as well, like you'll be able to find out exactly when all of our videos come out, or when we go live on stream, like when we play Arena every Monday from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Time, or other video games on Fridays from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern. Just FYI. And so here we have the Xanathar's Guide to Dungeons. You saw we got the blue D20, which is good. Now, if my last one has a red die in it, then I will have at least 2 of each. But, you know, that's not totally necessary. It's just a cool thing. These were interestingly, put in there in an interesting way. Here is the divider that comes in it as well, if you have not seen what these pre-release packs look like. It's like a thicker cardboard stock to separate some things in your box for you. Here are the packs themselves. We'll put that off to the side. And then we have the dungeons. So we have the foil Dungeon of the Mad Mage, the foil Tomb of Annihilation, and the foil Lost Mine of Phandelver. And while the dungeons themselves might not seem great in foil, they're actually kind of cool, to be honest. But the token that's on the other side is also in foil, and that is really sweet. So there's the skeleton on the back of this one, the Atropal on the back of this one, and the goblin on the back of this one. Really, really neat. So we'll leave all that stuff on the side. We have a code for MTG Arena, which we will be giving away at some point during this video, so stay tuned for that. And as we open this up, we will see what our promo foil rare or mythic is. You may have seen it as I open the box if you are eagle-eyed, but you'll see in a second, so no need to like go back or anything. But our promo foil, I guess we'll take this away and deal with that, like I said, at a random point in the video. But our promo foil, that's right, mythic, is the Tarrasque. I am super happy. I don't love the flavor of this Tarrasque based on how a Tarrasque is in D&D, but I love that I have a promo foil stamped one, because the Tarrasque is nasty. Whew! I got to play with this during pre-release once. I had it in one of my decks and had the ability to get it out. It's a little warped, which is why I'm doing this. It's a little bit pringly. But I did have the opportunity to have this in one of my decks. I did play it a couple of times against opponents because I had ways of getting lands out, because it's a little expensive, but it was sealed. So if we are looking at this deck and the viability of it, I would definitely try to get the Tarrasque in there. We'll see if that is an option for us based on our ramp abilities and what other colors stand out, because that is also triple green, so you ain't splashing for it, that's for sure. We have the Boots of Speed in this first pack to start. A Great Axe. A Dueling Rapier. Wow, I wonder if this pack cares about equipment at all. We have a Horde Robber. A Bull's Strength. Veteran Dungeoneer, Shortcut Seeker, a Faraday's Fireball, which is a very nice common, a Knoll Hunter as an alt art common, which is nice. You Hear Something on Watch. This is a pretty good card. Purple Worm, very nice. If you want, I mean, hey, if we're looking at big green creatures, right? That's pretty cool. So we have the Purple Worm. It's our first uncommon. We have Cridle of Baldur's Gate. I have not had this in alt art yet, so that's pretty cool. I like that. And it's a pretty good card if you're in that deck. We haven't seen a ton of things yet, so, I mean, the green still stands out to me with that Purple Worm, but I'll keep this in the back of my mind. And we have a White Dragon, which is a very nice uncommon as well. Okay. I like the dragons in general. I like frost-based elemental things. That's just my brand. So this dragon is very sweet. And so our rare or mythic is... And Jesus, an adult gold dragon. This is an insanely good card. I also got to play with this at pre-release. Obviously not in the same deck as the Tarrasque, but my God. 5 mana, 4/3 flying lifelink haste. It's just very difficult to beat this thing. And it's a very good card. So yeah, wow. Going strong in this kit so far. And then behind it, I think we have a foil. We do not. I lied to all of you. I'm so sorry. We have a forest and a treasure token. Now that I was just like super hyped for the things that we were getting. I keep like instinctively showing off the pack as if it's like that novel of a thing. They're all drizzed. Drizzed is a cool card, don't get me wrong, but they're all drizzed, so. Oh, by the way, this Adult Gold Dragon could definitely be splashed. If we're in green-red or if we're in green-white, I mean, you can absolutely splash one color for this. It's not a big deal at all. And especially since green typically has the cards that let you go get basic lands, easily splashable. We have a Paladin Shield to start. We also have a lot of equipment so far. That's like 4 at least. We have a Shambling Ghast. That's not to say the playability of any of them is up there, but still. Oh, I missed a card. But hey, it's the Gloomstalker. I also was trying to put down the Scaled Herbalist without showing it to you, and how dare I. We have the Scion of Stygia. This is a cool card. I like this one. Because I talked about liking the ice elemental things, and that's absolutely what this is doing, because it's Cone of Cold. We have a Hoarding Ogre. This is also a very good card. We have a Feigned Death, and again, obviously, this is another way of splashing. Like if we're in green-red, we could easily splash white if we had some cards like this that made treasure. So, something else that we could do. We have Feigned Death, Clattering Skeletons. This one's a good one. Arborea Pegasus in the alternate art. It's a nice card. And a Skullport Merchant is our first uncommon. This is a sweet card as well. It works particularly in the like Sacrifice deck. I know it makes treasures as well, but yeah, interesting. This is a cool one. We have an Aberrant Mind Sorcerer. I love the art on this card. The card is also okay. It depends on the deck that you're in. Right now, I don't think we're doing like heavy instant and sorcery type things. And we have a Chaos Channeler, which, again, I've mentioned this in other videos. I got trounced by this thing, so I cannot say that this card is bad because I very much lost to it. So there's that. And so our rare or mythic is a Meteor Swarm. This is an interesting one. It's triple red, so if we're going green-red, this is a little awkward because we have triple red Meteor Swarm as well. Based on our rares so far, we should go green-red and then splash white for Adult Gold Dragon. But still, I mean, this is a great card. Why wouldn't we play it? We'll have to see. Triple green, triple red is a little tough, but maybe we can get there. Who's to say? I may be Boy Who Cried Foil, but I think we do this time. We do. It is a Grim Bounty. What a nice removal spell. And to have it in foil, okay, sure. I'm not going to complain about that. Not bad at all. The foiling pattern on this is fine. I don't think I really talked about it with the Tarrasque. The Tarrasque looked a lot better than this, because the Tarrasque had a lot more background available, or viewable, I should say. This is just, hey, the sky's a little bright, right? Like, it's like kind of lame. But hey, the card is not. The card is great. So there's Grim Bounty, we have a Swamp, and a Dog Illusion token that you get from Mordenkainen. Whoops. I could just drop it on the table. That's cool, too. Hey, look at this. It's a code for MTG Arena. Not on this side, but I'll have to flip it over. Just a reminder, if you've already used a code from a Dungeons & Dragons Adventures in the Forgotten Realms pre-release pack, then this will not work for you. It is 1 per account on MTG Arena. But if you have not, please feel free to put this in, and hey, if it works for you, leave it in the comments. Let us know, let your fellow viewers know, so that they know not to bother, and let us know so that we can congratulate you, and we hope you get good stuff. This is our small way of saying thank you for watching our stuff. We don't always have money to buy things, to do giveaways like a lot of other channels seem to do, and that's entirely up to their purview, but this is our way of saying thank you, and it's a very small way that we can do that. So we appreciate each and every one of you. We hope that you will continue watching. Check out our other channels as well down in the description box below. That pack opened very strangely. But hey, it's a Silver Raven, right? We start with a Silver Raven. That's a cool card. Unexpected Windfall, another way to make treasures. That's pretty nice. An Elterguard Ranger. I like this one as well. It's a little expensive, but you get a 4/1 and a 2/2, and the 4/1 has reach. Not bad at all. Planar Ally is a good card. Bar the Gate, not bad if you need a counterspell. It's a pretty good one. It's only creature or planeswalker, so it's not perfect, but it's not bad. Brazen Dwarf, I don't know about this one. It has to be in the right deck, and then it's probably fine. Fate's Reversal. A Circle of the Moon Druid. I would put this in a green deck, absolutely. Solid blocker and or attacker, depending on what you need and when you need it. There's an Air Cult Elemental. I like this one as well. A Neverwinter Dryad. I don't love this one. I won't lie. I'm sure other people have different opinions. And you're more than welcome to leave those in the comments. I'm not a huge fan of Neverwinter Dryad. We have a Lightfoot Rogue, which is our first uncommon. Not a bad card at all. Sneak attack. I like that. We have Monk of the Open Hand. I like monks a lot. This card is fine. It works a lot better with the Planeswalker, of course. And a Barbarian class, which is also not bad. It cares about dice rolling, and we haven't, at least to my knowledge, seen a ton of that. Like, I know Hoarding Ogre is the one that I'm thinking of off the top of my head. That's, like, probably the most prominent dice roller that we've seen, or, like, the best dice roller that I recall seeing. So, I mean, maybe, but probably not. And then behind that, our rare or mythic is a Forsworn Paladin. I genuinely don't know that I've seen this card before. It is a green card, 1/1, or why did I say green? It's a black card, Joe. Obviously, it's a black card. It's a 1/1 menace. You can make treasures. You can give creatures +2/+0. If mana from a treasure was spent, it also gains Death Touch. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. And it can obviously target itself. That's why this is not a tap ability here, the bottom one. Huh. Okay. I think it's fine. It's not crazy. I'm not jumping up and down about it, but it's a fine card. Followed up with a mountain and a wolf token that we get from the Elterguard Ranger, actually, which, again, if we're going green, I'll probably play it. It's a fine card. Our next pack has for us... Come on, more things. We have a Thieves' Tools. This one's pretty busted. Tough card to play against. I mean, artifact removal is a thing, but if you're doing, and I guess for sealed or for pre-release, you're doing best of 3, so it's a little bit easier to deal with that way, because you can put in artifact removal, but it's still tough. You see a Guard Approach, Devour Intellect. I don't love this one, but it's fine. A Sylvan Shepherd, also don't love it, but it's fine. A Dawnbringer Cleric. This is a way to get rid of enchantments, and there are not a lot of ways to get rid of enchantments, so that's something. There's a You Come to a River. I like this one as well. Armory Veteran. Okay, this one's pretty cool. We do have a lot of those equipment things, but that's usually red-white, so... Whoops. We have a Sepulchre Ghoul as well. Could just drop it on the floor as well. We have a Pixie Guide. Not bad. Sepulchre Ghoul is pretty good. Pixie Guide, not bad at all. Underdark Basilisk, I like. It would definitely get in 4 in green. Bruenor Battlehammer. This is the one I was thinking of, because we had so many of those equipment. Again, they're not great equipment. I mean, Great Axe is nice with this guy. But it would be ignoring all of our good green. And by all, I mean like the Tarrasque and the Purple Worm and etc. Interesting. It works perfectly with our Adult Gold Dragon, obviously, and Meteor Swarm and etc. And we have that good number of equipment cards so far as well. That's tough, man. That is really tough. I may be biased because I have talked about liking Bruenor a lot. I like his abilities and etc. So maybe the rest of this pack can help us out, but this is very tempting for me. I will not lie. And he's our first uncommon. After him, we have the Temple of the Dragon Queen. The card is fine. It's a way to splash, technically, but we're not going to be able to splash. I guess we could splash, like, white or something. I guess it depends on what our colors are, but right now, green and red stand out, and white is good because we have Adult Gold Dragon and Bruenor, and we could have enough ways to splash both, so we'll have to see. We have the White Dragon as well, technically. And an alt art Displacer Beast. Very, very cool. I like this art a lot. We got one of these in foil, I think. I don't know if it was on camera or during the general pre-release, but it looked really cool in foil as well. But this is a really nice alt art, and I love the blue background like that. Really, really good. And so our our next rare or mythic, like our final card in the pack, sorry, is... the Hive of the Eye Tyrant. This is not the best one of these, and we do have some relatively good black, but I don't think that it pulls us, the black pulls us away from red and white or green, so probably not what we're going for here. We have a Plains and a Treasure Token. 2 more packs to go, which we've been seeing some relatively good stuff so far. I'm not going to complain, but I would love to see. Let's see what else we have here for ourselves. Unexpected Windfall is first. Hobgoblin Captain is next. Very nice. Leather Armor. We haven't seen, you know what, that's interesting. We haven't seen a lot of like Pack Tactics cards, which if we were going green-red, and then even if we're splashing white or not or whatever, Pack Tactics is typically the ability, the keyword ability that's associated with that 2-color combo. So Interesting. Here's some leather armor, though. That's pretty nice. Equip cost is 0, but Bruenor would allow that to be that as well. We have Precipitous Drop. Pretty good removal spell. Another Elder Guard Ranger. Not bad at all. A Ranger's Hawk. Interesting. Wouldn't be splashing it, but if we were doing a mono or a white, heavily white-based deck, this would get in. Bar the Gate. Again, a Genie Windseer. This is a good blue card as well. I like this, and the alt art is pretty cool. I do have another one of these, but still looks. I like this. How this looks. Another Grim Bounty. Interesting. Kind of all over the place here, Kit. Like in a good way, but still, damn. A Direwolf Prowler. I would put this thing in. Shoutouts to Elfo in our chat on Mondays. He pointed out how much he likes this card. So yeah, I would. I've used it, and it's been to good effect. So that's pretty good. We have Ingenious Smith. Now, this one works really well with a Bruenor deck, so we'll keep that in mind, I guess. And it's our first uncommon. We have a Hunter's Mark. That's a great one. And it's our second uncommon. I mean, fight spells are always nice. Or actually, sorry, this is a bite spell. It just deals damage. It doesn't fight, so even better. And we have a Warlock class. The classes are interesting. This one, I mean, again, we have relatively good black, but still. And so our next rare or mythic, I keep wanting to say last, I'm so sorry. Our next rare or mythic is a Dancing Sword. Again, it's an equipment, at least at first, and whenever you want, you can make it, you may have it become a 2/1 creature, but I mean, it would have flying, I guess. That would be the nice part about it. But if you're doing an equipment deck, you probably just want to keep it as an equipment because you're going to put cards in there that benefit from being equipped. So still very nice to have a rare equipment. It is in white, notably, so that would be kind of tough. I might need some help in the comments from folks whether you would play the green or just play the equipment deck, because we've gotten a lot of equipment. And then behind that is a Swamp and a Lost Mine of Phandelver, which again has the skeleton on the other side. We have one pack to go. Let's see if that helps us with our green versus red-white conundrum that we have found ourselves in so far. There's also an argument for black. I do not, I would absolutely hear you out if you felt that our black was good enough to focus on as a secondary color to green or red or white. We have Boots of Speed, again, another equipment also. We have Hired Hexblade. We have a Sylvan Shepherd again. Another Dawnbringer Cleric. Secret Door. I don't love this card. Swarming Goblins. This one's fun. We have a Devour Intellect. Again, don't love this one. But we have another Grim Bounty. That's 3 Grim Bounties in this kit. Removal is important. This makes treasure. That is so tough. Wow. Okay. Another Direwolf Prowler. Not bad. I can't speak, apparently, but still. We have an Eccentric Apprentice. So, yeah, blue is the only color that's not really standing out to me. So, I guess there's that. We have Plate Armor. God, this card is so good. And again, with Bruenor, why are you making things difficult? Frustrating. And it's in white. And then we have Wild Shape as well, which is not a great card, I won't lie, but it's our last uncommon. And so now I get to say, hey, our last rare or mythic is a Zorn. Okay, I mean, this helps us with treasure. Oh, God, it's so tough. I feel like the Tarrasque and the Purple Worm are tempting, but I feel like Bruenor, like the Bruenor deck is just the better deck here. Adult Gold Dragon, Meteor Swarm, all of this equipment that we have, Plate Armor, Dancing Sword, like we have so much equipment. So you can make treasures to ramp out things a little faster, pay the equip costs even if we need to on things. That may be where I go. Oh, there is a foil. Excuse me. And it looks like it's at least a legendary creature. It is... No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Come on, man. That's such crap. Oh my God. Why? Why? Why would you do this to me? Oh no. Oh no. I think if I opened this at pre-release, I would just do it for the meme. Like you would just have to play both of these, right? That's hilarious. The correct, I think, and people can let me know what their thoughts are. God damn it. I think the correct thing to do would be to play the Bruenor deck. Just be aggressive and win and just show this off to the people around you and brag about it and then not play this at all. Like, what the hell? Oh my God. Wow. That is ridiculous. I saw that it was like when I moved it to the side, I saw that it was a green legendary. And I thought to myself, I didn't say it out loud, but I thought to myself, I was like, what if it's a Tarrasque? It was a Tarrasque. That is ridiculous. That's insane. What the hell? I would love to know people's thoughts in the comments. Genuinely. Like, I think the correct answer is Bruenor and Adult Gold Dragon. Like, you just play that deck and you win. But Double Tarrasque is funny as hell. We didn't get You Happen Upon a Glade. At least I don't think we did. That was a big part of my strategy in playing the Tarrasque at pre-release because I had 2 of them. And I think in that deck I was also splashing for Drizzed, so I needed like just the white. But with You Happen Upon a Glade, like it doesn't matter. There's still 6 generic up here. So, but yeah, without that, I actually genuinely don't think it's going to be easy to get to 7 for the Purple Worm or 9 for this. So yeah, I think the correct answer truly is the Bruenor deck with the Adult Gold Dragon and etc. You get to put Zorn in there, and we have the White Dragon, our Ingenious Smith, our Dancing Sword, our Meteor Swarm. So yeah, I think that's the way I would go. Behind that, by the way, I guess there's a Forest and a Dungeon of the Mad Mage, which you saw the Goblin at the start of the pack. My God, this is stupid. That's stupid. Oh my God, that's so funny to me. I can't believe that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. In general, like genuinely. What do you... It's stupid. It's stupid. We opened 2 foil mythics, 1 promo and one non-promo. Just a pack foil. But good Lord, that is stupid. Okay. Hey, anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really hope everybody enjoyed, because I sure as hell did. Leave your thoughts, as I said, in the comments down below. I want to hear from a lot of you on this one. This is hysterical. Am I a luck sack, or do you think that's bad that we opened 2 of those? Because again, I think the Bruenor deck is the correct deck here, but God, that's so funny. So funny. Okay, so anyway, yes, thank you for watching. As I mentioned earlier, please don't forget, we stream every Monday and Friday. We play video games on Fridays. This Friday, we are going to be continuing playing through Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. We have gone through a long journey of playing all 6 of the Dragon Ball Z Budokai games from the PlayStation 2 era of those fighting games, or that franchise. And we are up to I can't quite get the foiling pattern on this to like shine like the other one's doing. This is just, oh God. Is it just better to do that? Can you still see it if I do that? Not really. Oh, hold on. Anyway, hey, that game was fun when we started it last week. We're going to continue it this week. So definitely come and join us for that. That is Friday, 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern time. And then Monday, the day that you're watching this, we will be live 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern playing more MTG Arena. We had a lot of fun with Dungeons & Dragons Adventures in the Forgotten Realms. We were playing some draft. So we are likely going to continue that this week, so definitely come hang out and join us. We would love to have you. But for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe. Please don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell, check out our other channels, and do that stuff there as well. Super, super helpful, and we really, really appreciate it. Yeah, leave some love for this Tarrasque. Hit that like button if you laughed along with me when I revealed that Tarrasque. Hit that like button. I appreciate it. And as we always say, in whichever video of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.